Fuck Walter, the commission department really screwed up my pay for last month. That commission Nazi, money-hoarding slut must get paid a percentage for every dollar she can screw a sales rep out of. I hate that fucking bitch.
Let's not get carried away, David. What seems to be the problem? I reviewed the payment report before the checks were cut and everything looked to be in order. You should have received close to $2,000. Charging
my ass? With all of my bookings for last month I should have been paid 4 times that much.
$8,000? How did you come up with that figure?
I closed the Wanamaker deal for $2,000 a month, so that deal alone should have paid me $3,000.
Not so fast. Wanamaker is a house account, so you only get paid on the first $200 at the regular commission rate and 10% on the remainder. So for that deal you only get $380.
$380? You should mount a set of handles on this desk so I have something to hang on to while I get raped in the ass. Since when has there been any such thing as a house account?
Well, it is in your new compensation plan, and details on house accounts can be found on page 33 after the details on cap commissions.
That is absolute bullshit, Walter. What's the difference if we get revenue from an existing account versus a new account? We actually incur more expense in setting up a new account and running credit checks on them. This means revenue from an existing account is even more profitable than a new one. And while we are on the topic of the new compensation plan, what is this about a commission cap?
We had to put a cap in place because there was a chance that some people would make too much money. We can't have sales reps making more money than management. That would be preposterous.
If you carve up my pay any further, I am going to make less money than that squirrely bastard that empties the trash here every night. Why do you care how much a sales rep earns? If I get paid a lot, it means you are getting paid a lot and the company is making a lot as well.
Yes, but David, we can't have you making more than me or the other sales managers in the company.
Sales is a risk-reward type position. If you are concerned that I might make more money than you, perhaps you should start carrying the bag once again. Why don't you go back into a selling role instead of sitting behind the desk and telling me that I need to make less money?
I've done my fair share of selling in my career and I earned my way into management. If you change your attitude, you might be able to do the same.
How can I change my attitude when I work harder and harder to make less money?
David, you are hitting your targets and making the planned earnings for the position. You should be very happy with that.
Planned earnings are numbers you and the rest of management pull from your asses. The planned earnings have remained the same for as long as I've worked here, yet my quota has increased and the amount I get paid for every dollar I sell goes down. If I work here much longer, I'm going to have to start paying the company to show up every day. Perhaps you should replace the security scanner with a credit card scanner so I can pay to show up each day. Because I consistently exceed my quota, at least I can count on the bonus plan to make a satisfactory income. You didn't fuck with the bonuses in the new comp plan, did you, Walter? Walter?
Well, David, I wouldn't say that we fucked with it. We've actually made it more lucrative for our top performers. As long as you hit all of the measures.
Hit all of the measures? What in hell does that mean?
We found that too many reps were selling the new T3000 line and neglecting all of our other product lines. This will incentivize you to sell all of our products and services.
Oh, Walter. That's fucking nuts. Why would I sell old technology when our customers need new technology? You've succeeded in finding a new way to hamstring me and minimize the earning potential of this position.
Well, David, we have inventory of the older products and we need to clear them out. We are allowing you to sell them at a discount from the original sales price.
They should have been discounted when we first rolled out the prior line. If you offer a discount on a bag of sheet, people still won't want it because it's a bag of sheet. How can you expect me to hit the measures on a product that customers won't buy?
How is your family, David?
The only time you give a crap about my family is when you are trying to avoid an uncomfortable conversation. In this case, you don't have a suitable answer to my question because you know that you've created a plan that will reduce the commissions you have to pay. You should have reviewed the talk tracks that management would have given you when they told you about the new Screwfest comp plan the reps were getting hit with.
I did review the talk tracks, but I only got halfway through. That's why I had the good answer about discounting the prior product line to make it easier to sell and hit the measure for bonus purposes. How do you know about the talk tracks, David?
I know about them because I'm not a total fucking idiot and everyone knows about them. Whenever upper management has a sour message to convey, they always develop the talk tracks to go along with it. Although, as sales reps we listen to your pre-constructed answers and nod our heads, but in our minds we were thinking about how retarded you are for thinking that we were actually buying into it. There's nothing I can do about the comp plan, and your answers to my questions don't make it any better. I just need to find the loopholes in the plan and try to find ways to pull from it what I can.
That's the spirit, David. Find those loopholes. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I have to get back to the talk tracks so I have better answers for your peers. Now go get 'em, champ.